Alright, y'all. This is Famous Dave's. There's his picture. Famous Dave's pork marinade. Baby back ribs. This is from Paul. Everybody knows Hazman. I hope I'm doing this right. Are you supposed to use the whole bottle? I did. Let's see. I think Famous Dave must be from Louisiana. Anyway, I'm gonna marinate those and I'll get back to you. Okay, also going on the pit will be some boudin, and I'm gonna make some dirty rice. I make the meat mixture for dirty rice. I make it up. I'll show you all how to do that in another video. And I put it up in these little pans, and then I take it out, run it under water, warm water, and you mix this with rice. That way I don't have to go through the whole process. I make a bunch of it and put it up. For those of you who don't know what boudin is, that's B-O-U-D-I-N. If you want to Google it, it's pretty much a staple here in Louisiana. And it is a real meaty dirty rice mixture, or it's very similar to dirty rice, stuffed into a Rudy, that's enough. Stuffed into a well, I can tell you what I think it looks like. Use your imagination, but it's a casing, and it is delicious. Cooked on a pit or just microwaved. So I'll be showing you that a little later. But that is boudin. Great stuff. Be back in a minute. Alright, y'all, here goes the baked beans. It's just regular old baked beans. Here's a can. Dump them in there. Brown sugar, about a quarter cup. Garlic, 3/4 of a teaspoon. A little bit of bell pepper, a little bit of onion. You put ground brown round in here if you wanted to also. Worcestershire, not too much. And what the hell, I'm going to put a little maple syrup in there just because I like it. This is A. It's not quite as strong as B. Just a little bit. Mix it up. I did a lot of this in advance because I'm trying to save time. And bacon. The bacon is my favorite part of this whole dish. I ain't crazy about baked beans. I pre-sprayed with a non-stick so that I don't have a big mess to clean up. That's it. I'm going to stick it in a 350 oven for at least an hour. The last, I don't know, 30 minutes will be with the lid off to get rid of some of the liquid. I'll be right back. Alright, we're going to make French bread. We call it French bread, garlic bread. Go for French bread, stick of butter. I use 1 stick of butter for every one of these. We got about a teaspoon of dried parsley on top. That's just for color. A brush to put it on there with. My wife buys unsalted butter, so I'll show you what I'm going to do with this at the end. I try to cut it on a slant, see that? So that when I go to put it on there, it doesn't run straight through to the bottom. It gets absorbed on its way to the bottom. That's why I cut it at an angle like that. But I'm going to melt the butter, and then I'll show you. We'll put this on there, and I'll be right back. Why didn't somebody say something? Y'all seen that I left out the garlic. Y'all just sat there and didn't say anything. I got lots of garlic, okay? And lots of butter. Nothing worse than French bread with just where you can barely see the butter and just a little bit of garlic. I mean, if you're gonna do it, do it. I don't want to use up all my time either on showing you how to do this. So I'll be right back. Alright, that's all done. Then I take the last little bit of remaining in here. Since she's got unsalted butter, I'm gonna paint the top of this. Then comes the garlic salt. Just a light sprinkling of salt. And we'll wrap this up and we'll put it in the oven with the baked beans. I'll be back. Alright, y'all. What I have here is a little bit of green onion, a little bit of fresh parsley. This mixture here is the dirty part of the rice. It's got all that in there, but I like to freshen it up a little bit with some new stuff. When I put it all together, I'm going to empty this in here. That'll wilt the parsley and the green onions a little bit. I'm going to flake the rice off in there with a fork, and I'll get back to you. Alright, y'all, that's dirty rice. Not to be confused with rice dressing. That is not ground meat, that's organ meat. That's pork liver, chicken gizzards without the gristle on them. I fillet them. And then spices and whatnot. I'll have to show you how to do it one day. But that's the dirty rice. The next step will be me plating this stuff. So hang in there. Alright, y'all. What we have: French bread, coleslaw, the baked beans, the dirty rice, smoked sausage from a little town north of here, boudin, baby back ribs. And if I can find my, here it is. You're going to see what these ribs look like. They've been cooking for about 4 hours. There's only 2 of us here, so we won't be eating all this food. Aha, that's hot. There it is. It's pink. That's smoke. Let me get it on a plate and I'll let you look at it. Alright, y'all, there you have it. Garlic bread, baked beans, dirty rice, boudin, sausage, ribs, baby back, coleslaw. Ribs been marinated and basted with Famous Dave's pork marinade. So, this is Julia Child. Bon appetit.